The human-animal connection is an undeniable bond that supports our physical, mental, and emotional health. And now it's the focus of a new docuseries on CBS All Access. It follows the animal rescue community in and around Austin, Texas, highlighting the powerful stories of animals and the people that love them.
We rescue as many animals as we're capable of. We only bring in the ones that everyone considers broken. But basically, it's just a family.
What's so amazing about Austin is that it's a place of life-saving now.
We accept animals of all kinds, from feather to fur to scales. We're always surprised.
Yeah, I got a best friend in Austin now.
This Paws in Prison program is really unique. Most of the women in the prison don't know what the dog's going to do for them yet.
When Kimber put her head in my hands, it was like a weight off my shoulders.
I've had multiple people tell me that this has saved their life.
We all need a little help sometimes.
Yay!
I think about those animals, what they've taught me, without ever speaking a word I understand. And I just go, ah! I'm still trying to figure it out.
This 10-episode docuseries features all kinds of inspirational animals and animal lovers, like my next guest. She's the executive director of Red Arena. It's a nonprofit equine therapy center. Joining us now from Dripping Springs, Texas, is pediatric physical therapist Jennifer Young. Hey, Jennifer, thanks for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
So you're someone who started off afraid of horses, and all of a sudden now you're their biggest champion. How does that evolution happen?
Yeah, never would have expected it. But when you see the amazing impact that horses can have on people, you'll be hooked. You fall in love with it.
Break down what you're calling hippotherapy.
So hippotherapy is also known as equine assisted therapy. So it's using the movement of the horse to impact sensory, motor, neuromuscular systems to improve function. The way that we sit on a horse and the way that the horse's pelvis moves, it will weight shift and move our bodies in the 3 dimensions that our pelvis needs in order to learn to walk. So the benefit of just sitting on the horse when the horse is walking lays the foundation for so many neuromuscular things that we need to develop skills like walking and balance and bilateral coordination. I see a lot of kids with cerebral palsy, and what's so amazing is we get them on the horse. The movement of the horse, again, that 3-dimensional movement through their pelvis, helps relax their tone and help engage their core. So then we're getting strength, balance, coordination from them being up on the horse. So the transformations for kids with a diagnosis like cerebral palsy are amazing. Huge benefits for kids with autism, but really there's no diagnosis just about that doesn't benefit from being on the horse.
You know, I can make the connection with being on the horse and how the horse moves and helping a child develop those muscles and their neuromuscular communications for gait. But how about kids who can't speak, who are nonverbal?
It works on a lot of different levels and can help. I think for our kids with autism, not only is it the sensory processing of it that helps prep them for speech, but they're really motivated and excited to be on the horse. And so when you bring all of that together, we'll see them start to engage. It's like they're like they kind of just open up for the first time and realize, wow, here I have the ability. I can make my horse go by saying a word or giving the horse a pat. I can make eye contact with people and get this horse moving because that's something my body wants to feel and experience.
Yeah, and you cater to all ages. You have horses of all sizes. So tell me about this little guy and all the work that he's doing.
Brought Brody in, and immediately you just can't help but smile when you see them. They're so adorable.
Yes.
So, not only can he let us work with kids and adults with disabilities, they can be really independent with the miniature horse to learn how to groom them and walk them safely. Because if you get stepped on by a little horse, not such a big deal. And so they can learn all those skills, walking them and walking them through obstacle courses. Then with a big horse. And then, the goal is then kind of graduate up to taking care of the big horses.